Welcome back to Gas Station Simulator. This is Weeza. What we're doing in today's episode, we're going to continue with upgrading and improving the garage. And I'm going to go ahead and upgrade the storage for this hangar as well, so we can continue to get more products. I've been doing quite a bit of decorating and upgrading and, you know, off camera. And we've done quite a bit with improving the overall looking of the gas station.
They robbed me at one of the airports. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what lost delivery. Pilot lost part of the cargo on the way due to the small amount of the product. Their value can be higher. Oh, well, I guess all of your product is higher. Well, I'm not interested, lady. I guess the value, is it what she's charging or how much? Oh, wait, I need this. Super shine. Okay, well, this isn't going to work out real well. No, that's unfortunate. I'll at least try. Yeah, didn't think so.
Into it, my friend.
Well, there's nothing else that you want, honey. Sorry. But she wanted a Viking horn helmet. Nice.
Al mierda, I'm going home.
Well, good. Carry it, lady. Fly to Heronanga. There's not much I can do for you. Just want to check the board real quick and see what upcoming flights are going to be requesting and if any of them have blueprints. Because we do need to upgrade this storage. Because I'm running into a bit of a brick wall. Train graveyard, 2,500. Landmarks and Viva Cuba Libre. That is cool. Requires a lot of blueprints, though. That's unfortunate. So yeah, and obviously the pilots will be carrying other stuff than just the two items or the one item listed here. But these are wanting basic stuff. Joe order player product. Okay, he wants some old Canadian whiskey, which I do not see, or some blueprints. Well, that's unfortunate. Unless someone just happens to bring some that is not, showing on the board, which is possible. Because you saw that last lady had quite a lot of stuff that is not listed.
Awesome.
Okay, what do you got for sale, buddy? Hopefully something good. Okay, yeah. Oh, steal of the day. Get this product at the promotional price with the value discounted by twice. Okay, but I need this for sure. Well, we'll try it. I mean, we don't have really a whole lot of stuff that looks like it's high value, but let's see. Would you like a whole bunch of cookies? Yeah, well, maybe so. Okay, well, this doesn't look too bad after all. Let's try it with this. No, oh darn. There we go. Cool, at least we got the blueprint. That's great. We need 2 more so we can upgrade this facility because we need to increase the size of our storage significantly. I've purchased a lot of, instead of telling you, let's go show you, because this was actually kind of fun. When did I open the cinema? Oh wait, I'm sorry. Yeah, I did do that. We just haven't started doing it yet. That's hilarious. I just needed to get that thing off the board, but it's funny, I've ran by it several times and I haven't even noticed it. Like, wow, that's pretty amazing. So the lottery has been doing okay. I've restarted it a couple times. We've actually been making a couple $100 in profit as well. So one of the lost footage is that I did have, though, it wasn't lost footage. The footage was fine, but I didn't get any of the, unfortunately, the game audio. Kind of bunk because I ended up upgrading the lottery or increasing the lottery to the $5,000 one. And I played it 5 times. And 4 of the 5 times, we ended up having to pay out within about 2 minutes, 3 minutes, maybe. Uncle won it once, and I was so freaking mad. Like, because that guy's just like, oh, I don't just hit him as hard as I could. But yeah, unfortunately, yeah, I lost that. I didn't lose it. I have the footage, but I'm just not going to post it because it wasn't really exciting because none of the game audio was in there. So I was like, well, whatever. Luckily, I like this game, so I don't mind replaying, a couple hours of gameplay. But we are going to try that 5,000 again. It's completely random. I guess it's just the RNG. But I lost 25,000 in maybe 30 minutes. Now, granted, that means that I was generating quite a bit of income, and I was. So it's kind of, should I do that or should I, continue to upgrade some things? I think before I move on to the higher lottery, I am going to go ahead and complete some upgrades. Okay, so we've got 8,000 right now. What we can do, as you can see, I've put in some more drink shelves and such. Why I want to get the airport and 2 more blueprints is because I want to get the storage bigger so I can start stocking up a whole bunch of stuff. And then I'm going to end up getting another employee that, like, one focuses on stocking during the day and one at night, so I can just load up a whole bunch of stuff and walk away from the gas station for a bit. So we can concentrate more on the airstrip and the junkyard, because that's the kind of the progression right now. of where we're going. And then at that point, we could probably go ahead and start showing some movies, because that would be kind of cool. See that little gameplay. So let's look at what we could do with upgrades. The car wash, we can go ahead and upgrade. So the shredder, increased pump durability. So the shredder's going to be, you know, basically processing all the garbage and everything else down. Let's just go ahead and do it. We're going to have to do it anyway. So I don't think that, you know, the price for the car wash is going to increase any, but at least, you know, we're on the way. 12,000 automatic car wash. Not enough, obviously not enough money. 12,000 for that car wash, man. But that'd be cool. And I think the cost of the car wash that we could charge goes up quite a bit, if I'm not mistaken. I kind of want to take out a loan to do this, but I'm not going to, because the least interaction we can get from Uncle, the better. Yeah, and all these other upgrades just cost so much. So this storage too is 1,500, which is cheap, but then it's the blueprints. So let's see if we can, I guess this lady needs help. 16 products? Okay. Well, this should be a good amount of money if they all fit in this little thing here. Hopefully she's got 10 packs of cigarettes. They take up very little space. Okay, well, she looks like she had like 8 packs of cigarettes, so someone's having a good day. Okay, our stalker is doing a pretty good job of keeping everything up. Okay, so I did get a premium drink shelf, which you get the premium drinks from the flights. So we can go ahead and do that and complete that task. So I don't know what these sell for or whatever, but it's something to consider of, like, you know, how we're going to be able to make more money doing that. Okay, so we've already collected over 60% of our investment, so that's good. And you gonna win this while I'm here? Come on. Ride that bike. Ride it. Yeah. It'd be hilarious if you won right here. Okay, cool. 70% of our total investment is returned, which is nice. But the nice thing with that too is the popularity that we're getting. Okay, dude, what do you need other than fuel? And this is a nice thing too. Granted, the cost of the fuel is a little bit higher, but you know, making around $300 for Philip is great. Yes, please, let me get this. Would you like a toy? Oh my God, that one toy almost guarantees that. Let's check about 10 donuts. You want some donuts and some Mr. Buttons? Okay, well, I was hoping to not have to get rid of the toy because those things sell for a lot. But that's perfect. That was perfect. You know, I didn't even check to see what else he had. That was kind of stupid. But whatever, I was so excited about the blueprint. Yeah, and yeah, we've already made quite a bit of money quickly. So let me go ahead and order some auto parts, because that's still making us good money. And we go through it so quick. So as you can see, I just ordered 20 tires. I ordered 20 of everything. I had some cash on us, so went ahead and ordered 20 of everything, and we're already out of everything. Not sure we're gonna have enough money for all this though. Definitely not. I don't know what I'm doing, but you know, whatever. Just gonna go ahead and put 20 in here and we'll adjust it in the checkout. Okay, so we just shot through a whole load of money, but that's okay because it will be a good return on investment anyway. Okay, so this guy is bringing in plants. Okay, philodendron. Can I sell that? I'm not really sure what, and he wants some aviator glasses, so that's easy to do. This next guy wants some toys. Cool. Let's go ahead and order both of those so we can have them in. Aviator glasses. Yeah. Cool. And toys. Giraffe. That's easy enough. Let's just go ahead and get a couple of these. I think the glasses. Yeah, we've already got 18 in stock, so I don't even think we need to order these. Never mind. I won't order these, but I will order some other stuff while we're doing this. Yeah, luckily, selling fuel and refueling these planes generates quite a bit of money, which is a good thing because...
Can we make a deal?
Yes, of course we can. Let's do this.
What a letdown.
Yeah, I kind of screwed that up.
Well, I thought I'd never get here.
Well, I'm glad you made it. So this one wanted aviator glasses, I think. Well, let's shoot with high. Cool.
You exceeded my expectations.
Awesome. Thanks, lady. Now we can upgrade this storage real quick and... Nope. Don't have enough money for it. That's unfortunate, but we will pretty quickly. So we need to go sit on the bench and progress the story because something's about to happen. Oh, man.
Nephew.
Let me take care of this a-hole. Wait, I've got the parts in here. Let me do this first. Oh, well. Yeah, unfortunately, you cannot turn off the uncle. I've tried a couple times, different ways, and ended up Googling it, and that's one thing you can't turn off, which, you know, whatever. He's annoying, but...
That'll do.
Well, good. In a short amount of time, we've now got the money to upgrade the storage. So that's cool. Yeah, it is nice how fast we can generate money now. Now, granted, the upgrades are costing a small fortune, but that's okay. Kind of expected since we're in, the later portion of the game.
Well done, nephew. I'm really proud.
Yeah, well, I don't care about your opinion. So you can drive off a cliff. Do you need something, Carlito? What's he doing? I don't know what this guy's doing. I guess it's stock. Doesn't say what he needs. Well, let me work on the car because I think we've got everything in this shop stocked back up, or at least some inventory, depending on what side it's on. Can't use that right now. Well, I don't know. Okay, we've got oil, mirrors, got the scratch things over here, spark plugs over there. Well, let me just go ahead and put some of these over here. I don't know. Well, I'm not sure what happened there. He just ended up going on break or whatever. Well, I'm not really too concerned with the garage. It's got some stock. Eventually, whatever. We can order some more stuff in a moment. But let's do this upgrade. This is one thing I've been looking forward to for a bit. And apologies if I've done this in a prior episode. I don't think I did, but this is good. So now the aviation fuel capacity and the inventory capacity goes up by 750. Yes! And now, even though we're broke, at least we could start getting a heck of a lot more stock, which is great. And speaking of, we need to get some fuel for the airstrip because that, well, we've got 547, but it takes a lot whenever they order stuff. Nope. What is it? $2. That's 1,000 here. Yeah, I guess we're okay. I'm gonna go ahead and order it because we're gonna continue to work on filling up aircraft and getting some things in. Oh, wait. Yeah, I did. Didn't I order those toys? I thought I did, but I think that plane's already been missed. Oops. At least we can get some money back quickly if I don't screw this up.
Thank you.
Oh my God, I did. Yikes. What's up, fella?
Vamos, vamos. You'll be delighted.
Will I? Okay, this is the one that wanted the toys, I thought. Wow. Clearly not. Oh, man. Let's see if this will work. Oh, good.
That was rapido.
Good. That worked out. To my surprise. Okay, so the lottery is turning us a profit now of $295, which is excellent. And I like the fact that you could just, walk away from that and not have to worry about it, really. So let's go check on Sean after I make a quick $150 off of washing this car. Actually, let's see if there's an increase in the price now that we've upgraded this as well. We were going through cash like crazy, but I guess that's the whole point. How much are you willing to pay for? I mean, I missed it. I think it was still 150, which that kind of makes sense.
Thought about a few things, and I have to go back to my roots, to the things giving me the greatest satisfaction. You took me out of a tough spot and showed me who's the real boss here. From now on, I place myself fully in your hands. Show me what you need, and it will be done.
So this part is where the game in the garage gets a lot of fun, in my opinion. So what's just happened is Sean now fully works for us. So we can tell him to do various things. For instance, I'm going to go ahead and tell him to move this car into the garage. So he'll start doing that, and he can grind the car, which I'll have him do in just a moment whenever he's done with that cigarette. But what we're gonna do real quick is go ahead and get some more parts in. Got some wheels, get big tuna on the better product. Domino door. Let's send Nicola over to get this one, and hopefully they will both succeed with this. Yeah, and we are running out of storage space in this, so let's see how much it costs to upgrade that storage. Probably more than we have. Okay, well, it's 5,000 to upgrade this, and we need 8 contract points. So that actually shouldn't be too difficult to do in just a moment. We can also just sell some stuff outright, some of the low-end parts. But I'm hoping to go ahead and get at least this car done really quickly with some kind of average parts. So that's going to take up some stuff. Go ahead and finish that out, Sean, please. Quickly, Lack. Where is he? Oh, there he is. But yeah, I prefer this part of the game more than like just creating them to put in, the exhibition to sell, because they sell for exactly what what they're is estimated, plus some money. And some of them will give you an extra $1,000 for some of the custom jobs, which is a nice little way to make some money. Okay, so one of them has succeeded. Let's see.
I finally regained my joy.
Well, good for you, buddy.
Else needs to be sorted out. Well, I'm getting better at it.
Well, it's better than me doing it. So let's check the status real quick. We've got a success, perfect, and a success. Excellent. Yeah, I don't think you can get Sean to remove these vehicles. Just sort stuff out whenever it's already off the truck. Okay, so I've got Sean disassembling the the parts on those two vehicles, and we're going to go ahead and make this butte into something good. So we've got over here is the contracts that we can start doing, and we need the fairly low statistics on this, which is okay. So we can hopefully just do some average. Yeah, even the lower end stuff is at least 2 gears, and we need 2.5. Well, at least this one is. Okay, so that's cool. So if we throw, okay, like a decent door on here, it should start helping increase this thing. You can see the meter at the top. So we will need, darn it, I need to get that cleaned. I forgot about that. Alrighty. Okay, so let's try this one more time. So what we need to do is try to improve this vehicle up at the aerodynamics, control, toughness, and power based off of the sales contract, which I believe in this one is just the aerodynamics and the power. So we need to get it to 2.5 level. If we do this compared to this, yeah, that's only upgrading the control, which is not anything that we're needing. So we can just go with higher aerodynamics. That'll work. Okay, if we put some higher end wheels on here, we can actually get more of what we're looking for with at least the aerodynamics. And it looks like the same with these as well. So that's good. We'll use the lower end tires. Well, they're not going to match, but oh well.
Hi.
Okay, so we've putting in this engine, the grade engine, the lowest level engine we've got. It is now meeting these statistics, which is good. We don't have to like waste good parts. We don't have to put a blower on it. It will increase the money though. So I mean, there's no reason to not, because it'll give us, $1,280 plus the 300, and we're not even done painting it and everything else. So we can go ahead and throw one of these on here. That's not going to be a bad thing, but we can go ahead and apply everything we've got now because we're still improving the vehicle. So that's something to consider, and not waste any of the good parts on a vehicle that's, quite frankly, the tutorial. So we can go ahead and change the color. What is this? Shades of gray main color. I don't even have that color, do I? Oh, shades of gray. That looks like white to me, but who am I? Okay, and flames paint style. Wait a minute. Here we go. Well, that's it. Okay, the main color is the shades of gray. The secondary color is this. Oof, that looks a bit weird. But who cares? It's the tutorial. So let's put some zeros on it, and we'll do that in red.
Hello? You hear me?
Well, here comes Santa. Let's just make this look awful. I mean, why not? Okay, this is done. And we have achieved everything, and it's 1320. So we can get the alien tool and go ahead and finish this up.
Yeah, this car is dripping.
This guy is such a mess. Unfortunately, you can't get Sean to do this part because I would really love for him to put the car together while he's dancing around. I think it'd be really the funny little thing.
Wow, have you seen that?
Because I don't think I've seen anyone get this excited about anything ever. But it is fun to watch because he's a bit of a mess. Okay, I think that's it.
This tool works wonders.
So what we've got now are sparks, because that shows you your completion in life on everything. We can put this back, and we can go ahead and go back over to the map and go to the contracts and complete this. So we are going to get the 10 CPs, which is great. And of course, Uncle
wanted to be famous. Thanks to you, it's happening.
Of course, Uncle D gets his cut. But yeah, we can go ahead and take another contract. And this one is for the challenged 250 plus the car price. And this one's actually not that good. Everything looks like it needs to be robust, which that shouldn't be a problem. But the thing is that it doesn't pay that much. And it only gives us 9 CP. So we're going to go ahead and hold off on that for just a second. But we've now have made it to fame level 6, which is great. So now we can do some stripes and whatever else. And we've got a new color for taxi yellow, which sweet, I guess. Okay, let's see what's going on over here. I don't know why this is gold. There must be some good thing behind this. And I guess we'll send Big Tuna. Hopefully he can capture that. Mirror me. Yeah, and to reveal these, it's going to cost 1 CP, which I'm not going to do because we're going to need these for some upgrades and such. So we'll just go ahead and send Nicola over to get some wheels. Why not? Whatever. Hopefully it comes with an entire car. Well, I'm going to run over to the airstrip real quick because one of the upgrades that we can get with one more blueprint is actually pretty darn cool. It will increase the time we've got to deal with people. And also, wait, let's see if the uncle's here. Is he here? Oh my God, we have no more fuel. Eesh. Oops. Well, at least it was inexpensive. Go ahead and fill up the airport too. Well, I guess we're doing okay over there, but we've got some cash. So we can go ahead and do it. At least that's gonna be taken care of for a while. And shocker, we're out of everything in the warehouse again. Or in the garage. Man, that's just kind of crazy. I wish these guys could just go ahead and order stuff and, well, you guys can't currently fuel up any cars because, there's no fuel. But what you could do is possibly sweep the floor. Okay, well, it looks like Uncle needs to check in with us to tell us how amazing we are and how better he is at everything.
Hello, nephew. Your recent actions are very impressive.
Called it.
Who knows? Maybe the case is not lost yet. I think the cooperation with Sean looks quite promising. Show me you can develop this business with his help. We'll talk soon. Good luck.
Okay, so we need to upgrade the office in the garage to level 2. One thing we need to do first, though, is go over here and help out Drunk Santa, because that plume of smoke is actually coming from his wrecked aircraft because, he has trouble staying in the sky. Maybe someone should talk to him about, possibly not flying anymore. Like, Grandpa, I think you should probably put the keys down. But luckily we've got some fuel, enough fuel to get over there, unlike last time where we barely made it. And I'm not really sure, of the point. When obviously, we can repair his aircraft and everything else whenever someone just won the lottery. Yeah, we can repair his aircraft and everything else when we get him back over to the hangar. But it's like, is there anything else other than that? How did you end up in that little spot? See how this is going to work out. Yeah, off-roading. This is funny. You're just propped up on. Yeah, how would you have landed that like that? That's kind of funny. Nope. You think? This guy is a character. Yeah, he reminds me of
You deaf or something?
several of the veterans that I've met over the years that are older.
There's only one job in this world that gives you an office in the sky. My office is having a hard time right now.
Yeah, I think so is your liver, but that's okay. Drunky Santa. We got you. Yeah, let's go ahead and drop him off and see if we can at least fill up this aircraft real quick before she takes off. Because that would just give us some money. A little bit. Come on, stop. Okay, hopefully we can have enough time to do this. Come on, lady. Stick around long enough to let me do some things.
Thanks a
man.
lot.
That accuracy score of mine has dropped significantly.
I'm dreaming
What do you
about
got, lady?
your beer, amigo.
Well, you got some beer. Oh, they've got some cigars. That's kind of cool. Let's see if we can get some cigars and cerveza. Cuban rum. Let's just, why not? You want some glasses? Okay, so let's see. Let's just throw some stuff up here. Oh, wow, that's already very high. That's kind of cool. Oh, you know what? We haven't selected many of these. Let's get 30, 20, 30, 50. I don't know, whatever. Let's just see what we can do here. Because I'm thinking my stuff's easy to replace. Okay, that's very low. Not surprising. Oh my God, the tray. Well, oops. You only got so much time, obviously. Well, let's help, Santa over here fix his plane. I do like how this little mini game works. It's kind of fun seeing how little tape you can use to fix this. And just the very idea of yeah, I just fixed a plane with duct tape. Awesome. Amazing. What is this? I don't know what that is. Okay, buddy. You need anything else? Need some fuel? Yes, you do. Excellent.
This is a joke.
Yeah, kind of screwed that up. Well, you know what? You can find fuel somewhere else. Maybe you could put all that liquor into your gas tank. I guess, I need to marshal them out. That's right. Just get this over with.
Need coordinates.
Coordinates? You just need to take off, dude. I don't have coordinates for you. Come on.
Come on, friendo. Where should I go?
There we go. So, oh my God, that's hilarious.
Goodbye.
I thought they were going to hit each other. That would have been the best achievement you could have ever made in any game. Just plan it where he takes off just in time for him to hit another plane. Come on, can you back up any faster? Wait, it said I have to interact. With what? Interesting. Okay, let's go ahead and do this real quick. Hopefully we can get another contractor.
Everything all right?
I don't know. Can I give you some fuel? What else are you here for?
Thank you.
Yeah, my accuracy score's garbage. This guy's I don't know, looks like he's smoking behind the schoolhouse.
Vamos, hermano. Look and choose.
Okay, we've got plenty of time now to figure this out. Vintage glasses, Gates of the Sun. I don't know what this is, but let's go ahead and see if we can get some of this stuff. Well, Gates of the Sun's definitely not coming with us. But we've got an iguana plushie. That's kind of cool. And they obviously cost quite a bit because he's not willing to budge on those much. Let's just see.
There,
That's
maybe
what
we
I
can
thought.
add something more.
Yeah, maybe I can just take some stuff off. I really wanted more of these beverages. Eek. That's unfortunate.
No kidding. I'm waiting for a serious offer.
I thought that was a serious offer. There we go.
You exceeded my
Man, that was kind of
expectations.
expensive, but
The products are yours.
whatever. It is kind of strange that you just can't buy the stuff with cash, but you know, whatever. A VIP customer in the garage. Shocker.
It was a long road. I hope it was worth it.
Maybe I can go ahead and cut his brake lines and tell him he's got a special package up on the canyon. Right there at the edge. Okay, luckily he just needs to change a battery, which this mini game's pretty easy. Just literally click, 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 click. That's it. So, that's cool. At least it's done.
Professional service.
Yep, get out. I still would like you to drive off that cliff.
Great.
Okay, what I think we're going to concentrate on right now is to go ahead and get back over to the garage and try to generate $12,000 because I really want to go ahead and get this car wash upgrade so we could at least have one more source of residual income. Let's see. Let's go ahead and dump some of these. Oops. Check to see what the quality is of this vehicle. Okay, scrap, blue, scrap. Cool. Perfect. That's going to work out well. Well, is it? All right, so the cars are unloaded. That is good. Let's check their quality. Okay, this is scrap, and this is, okay, blue. Well, that's okay. Go ahead and see what new contracts we have. We should have one of them. What the hell? What happened? I just got shot out into the desert. That was kind of funny. Not quite sure what happened there. Okay, back to the task at hand. When we were just possessed. Yeah, I guess we didn't, I don't remember if we upgraded the size of the storage or not. I don't think we have. We needed to do another contract. That's right. And go ahead and get the storage for the garage increased so we can have more car parts stored. Because it's amazing how quickly you fill this thing up. It doesn't look like that we've got any decent cars coming in. And contracts. Okay, we've got the El Camino. Yeesh. That's looking like a premium ride there, but it gives you an extra $1,000, but we don't have these parts, unfortunately. We definitely don't have the car. So this one is 12 CP, which is really what we're looking for at this point. And I'm wondering, yeah, these are the parts that they're requiring. And that's kind of like, geez, kind of crazy. But our fame just went up for some reason. I have no idea why. That's weird. What did we do to get that? Not sure. Sean, what are you doing out here? Not really. I have no idea. Whatever. Maybe it was because of the guys picking these things up. I didn't send anyone out. Never mind. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Clearly. Yeah, these are kind of difficult to do. That's unfortunate because we do not have these parts, unfortunately. Fin rims and robust, side exhaust robust. Yeah, that kind of sucks because you have to do it in its completion or it's not going to be able to work very well. Let's get rid of a car because we've got two of these that are the same. Yeah, we'll do one of these. Move this to the garage, mister. Yeah, we don't have the side exhaust, I don't believe, in the robust. I think that's what it was calling for. It would be nice if you could, like from this screen over here, if it would give you some kind of idea of what your inventory is. Yeah, I do not have a side exhaust, for sure. Everything else, I think we've got. We can go ahead and upgrade this communication center, which is what I was talking about just a minute ago. It's an extra time skill, so it gives you additional time for, I guess, the individuals that come in, which makes sense. So that's kind of cool. Let's see what else we can upgrade, if anything.
We're reaching the next level of fame, man. Well done.
Okay, so we can actually start doing this party spot too. This looks like it might be something that is income that we don't have to really worry about. It just generates itself because it looks like we can get vending machines.
I'll do it softly.
But I'm thinking I'm going to hold off for just a minute, but I do want to look at that and see what's going on with there. That sounds interesting. Okay, chemical bath. What does this do? 6 new spots to wash things, slower chemical concentration decrease. Man, it's so expensive. 2 new car slots for the exhibition, square 3. We do need to unlock this, but it'll take everything we got. We need a junkyard storage for sure. It's one of those things. It's like, okay, I'm close to getting the 12,000 that I wanted to upgrade I think the last bit of storage. Was that what it was? No? What did I need 12,000 for? Oh, the car wash. I'm going to concentrate on that for sure. That just needs to happen. So let's go ahead and see if we can sell this car and get it out of here. Just design something to get rid of some basic parts and get it out the door. So I'm having some parts cleaned and I came over here to see what the lottery's been doing. Okay, we've made money again. That's cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and risk it for the 5,000. No, I'm not. We're almost to, never mind. I'm so glad I looked at this. We're almost to the 12,000. So let me go ahead and I'm gonna hold off on this for just a second. Try to be smart for once. Okay, we're out of stock on all these things. Yikes, dude. Sorry, I can't help ya. Let's get some car washes in us. Cause I don't know why, but I'm really excited about getting this car wash. It's like a really cool Jeep. And it's one less thing that we have to worry about. We could just keep making money. These people show up kind of quickly, you know, on average. And now we don't have to worry about the pressure wash or the pressure of the wash anymore either. Hello, ma'am. How are you? Wait, it's interesting that, you know, they actually have the water effects that are like hitting them, obviously. There's collision from the water, but they don't react to it. But if you throw a trash bag at them, they will react. And it's kind of funny. We'll do that in just a minute. Thanks, lady. Bye. Okay, another 500 bucks and we can get the washed upgrade. Guess we can go steal from some people. But yeah, we got some stock of stuff, so it'll only take a few minutes to get this, which is good. Well, shockingly, it's gonna be funny because we're gonna have, oh, wait. We're just off and there's a plane at the airstrip. Let's go see if we can fill it up and maybe sell some stuff to him. At least the fuel will get us over the 12,000 that we need. And it's funny because we're almost out of fuel at the gas station too. So I'm like, this is fantastic. We're gonna go ahead and spend $12,000 on stuff and then be out of fuel. You ready? Come on.
I have fresh products from my country, brother.
Awesome. See if we can get this one.
Thank
Yes.
you.
Cool.
Vamos, vamos, muchacho.
Man, I don't have anything that she's looking for. Sorry. Bye.
See, until next time.
We're good. We can go ahead and upgrade the car wash. We'll do it across the street. Wait. Don't hit me. Okay. The moment of truth. What we've been looking for. This is interesting. It's like, I was like, oh my God, we've already unlocked it. No, we haven't. Here we go. Da 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 da. And look, there was already a customer there. Like, how much are they going to charge for that? I guess it would help if I go the right way. There we go. It's on. Yeah, I wonder if there's maintenance and such on this. Some friends of mine I've had for my entire life. I had a car wash for a while, and the maintenance that was required on these things was insane. So yeah, it was definitely a moneymaker, but it was kind of ridiculous how often these things broke down. Much more often than I ever thought they would. That does look cool. The way they designed this looks kind of legit. How long does it take to wash our car? I'm just curious on how much we make off of it. $1,000. Come on, $20,000. Maybe not. Well,
Thanks a bunch.
still only 150 bucks. That kind of sucks. That should have at least gone up to 200. But hey, at least we don't have to worry about it anymore. That is cool. So we're now broke. Let's order some fuel and get back over to the garage. I just clicked on this button over here because I was on 1,000. I was like, dude, is there like one for like 100 bucks or whatever? And I clicked it to the left and it goes up to 1 million. I'm like, oh my God. And it's 0.2% chance of winning. And wow, this thing goes up really high. I did not realize it did that. So the interesting thing was, oh my God, Santa's back. You know, it's like a 2.5% chance of winning. Whenever you go up to 5,000, it was 1.8. But the amount of times that I lost on this, it was 5 times in a row. And I never won anything on this whenever I changed it to 5,000. We are going to try it later, though, just to see what happens. But we need to get this fuel in here first. I'm going to go ahead and break into this car while we're standing here, waiting on the fuel to be dropped off, because those guys are so slow getting out of that truck. What? That didn't do it? There we go. Nope. There we go. Got $22 for being a criminal. Crime does not pay. Okay, so that's good. We're going back over to the garage, check on Sean, and get these vehicles out. Okay, cool. Now there's only one that made it, unfortunately, but that's okay. Okay, we're having Sean disassemble that vehicle, and we'll go ahead and finish this one up. I get the parts out of here, so we've got our full inventory. Get rolling on this. So this is a bit of a risk. Before I do this, I'm going to see if there's a contract for just a junk. Oh my God, yes. So this one should be fairly easy. It's not very many CPs, but that's okay. We still can't do this one because the car that we just got is junk. Let's do this one. See if we can do this real quick. I mean, since we've already got one sitting here. So yeah, Santa's just wrecked again. You know, shocker. So I think we can make this one work. Yep. We don't have to get the better one. We can get the, okay, I guess it's a 6 of 1, whatever. Okay, rear bumper is blue. I hope we can do this one, because if not, it's gonna kind of suck. Left door, gray. Right door, blue. Front wheels does not matter. Cool. We can go with these. Put some 20s on it. Wait a minute. I chose the wrong tire. Oops. There we go. Spoiler does not matter. Nice. Which one gives us the most money? These are all about the same. 709 is it. Oh God, that spoiler's awful. That's hilarious. Okay, blue exhaust. Got some blue mirrors. This works out. I think this is working out beautifully. Let's see, which one is better or worse? This has more power. We're gonna keep that one for later. Supercharger, blue. Nice. Okay, you want the red car with flames. I think this worked out pretty well. Flames. Where's the flames? Got some flames here. Okay, this one. Flip it around. Well, I think that will do. Go ahead and paint this and be done with it. Paint it and put it together. I do love this part of this game. It is really cool. Sean, are you not dancing? Or Sean is. It's a highlight to my whole day. Put together a car and watch the village idiot go to town. Well, doesn't look terrible, even though a lot of the parts are crap. But hey, we can go ahead and finish this and get some of these out of the way. Oops, I need to do that. Okay, wrap up this contract. Complete success. Made a little bit of money on it. And
I'm getting bored, friendo.
we're getting a new contract in just a few minutes. So I want to check around or hang around for just a few minutes for that and see what we're going to get and check the board. And not really sure what Santa's up to over there. Oh, wow. This price, it's 100%, but it actually costs me, it doesn't cost money. It costs 5 CP, which kind of sucks. I really don't want to spend those yet, but let's see. What were we trying to upgrade just a minute ago? I think it was something over here in the garage, obviously, because it took CP to do it. The storage, I think? Oh, no, we need to upgrade the office. So it costs 5,000. Well, luckily, we've got enough CP points. We just need to make a little bit more money so we can upgrade the office and get this portion of this task completed. Okay, we have another contract here that we might be able to complete. Everything is blue except for the right door, exhaust, and engine. Let me just go check our inventory real quick. Right door, exhaust, and engine. Okay. Of course, the one right door we have is gold. That's fine. Exhaust and engine, but we need mirror. We don't have any blue mirrors. Eesh, that sucks. Yeah, we don't have a blue front bumper. Oh, man, unfortunately, we don't have a gold challenge because it looks like we can almost do an entire gold car. Yeah, we almost can. We absolutely can. Interesting. With the exception of one door, it looks like.
Come on! Something's not right here.
So we've just made it up to Fame 8, which is pretty good. I'm not sure how we did that, but I'm not asking questions. So we are having Sean drop in this El Domino into the warehouse, which is kind of cool to watch that happen. Pretty good animations there. We're going to go ahead and have him grind it while we go help Santa again, because this guy clearly needs to, I don't know, lay off the bottle and possibly give up his pilot's license. But, you know, makes us a couple $100, so that's okay. And thankfully, we've got the shortcuts again. You know what? Now that I think about it, how much fuel do we have in this thing? Okay, half a tank. That's not terrible. Guess we should lower this. Is it going to float? Oh, good. We don't have to worry about it. Okay, we got Santa back. We can go ahead and fill him up. Maybe? What's going on? Okay, I guess I just need to repair him. That's cool. Whatever. Let's fill this guy up.
Perfect.
See if he's got a blueprint on him. I haven't. Yeah, I have no
You'll be
stock. That
delighted.
sucks. I keep forgetting that I don't have anything.
A la mierda.
Yeah,
I'm
I know.
going.
We're good. You should probably do that. Yeah, well, he doesn't want fuel. Okay, that's fine. He just needs to get repairs and get out of the way. Okay, this is interesting. I had to fix the plane, then fill it up. So that's okay.
Perfect, partner. Now that's what I call full service.
Well, good. Let's get him out of here so we can get on the road.
A little more to the right. No problem.
This minigame's kind of fun, but it's also like, can you move a little bit faster?
Need coordinates.
Just keep going, dude. There we go. And you're off. That is cool. And I love that they're...
I'll be back for breakfast.
Smoke me a kipper. Oh my God. I would love to hear if anyone knows where that reference comes from. One of my favorite shows of all time. Yeah, drop a comment if you know what it is. Okay, let's go ahead and replenish this lottery. Oh, this guy's here. Okay, so we're about to upgrade to the office level 2. And that is done. Excellent. Not really sure what that is going to happen over there, but let's go check. And we are going to see what Sean has to say.
What's cracking?
I guess nothing. He's just gonna sit there.
I see you're gaining more and more fame. You're a savage.
Yeah, I know. I hear that a lot. Famous savage. Okay, so it looks like we've got new states available. That is nice. Let's see what we actually have here. Is this a right door? It's a left door, of course. But let's go ahead. Oh, we've got 3 people that can go get stuff now, and all of their success rate, Big Tuna, go get this. You, go get this. You, I don't know, Kevin. Your success rate looks okay. But anyway, we are down to no money again. We have 0 stock, and we're doing really well. And unfortunately, there is only so much time left on that upper right. We've got that. Oh, no, that's a 10% bonus income. Unfortunately, we don't have much stock, so it doesn't really matter. Well, I think it is time to upgrade the junkyard to get more cars in. Let me see, what is it called? The square. Oh, I need 7,500.
Hey, my man.
I'm almost there. One more purchase of something. Okay, well, there you go. It only took a second. Let's back out of this screen, get back into it, and we can go ahead and upgrade the square. So now we can get more cars in here, which is good because I have 3 sitting on this wrecker that I have not been able to do. And I've been needing to get more cars in so I can get more parts. So I'm going to continue this grind real quick and we will check in with you momentarily. Well, you're not going to believe this, but LaTanya Jackson here just won the lottery on 1 ticket. So that was nice. I literally just replenished this thing and she walked up and won it in 1 ticket. Like, wonderful. Well, the freaks have arrived. Excellent. So I've upgraded our office to level 3 and the exhibition hall to level 2 and the garage workshop to level something, level 2. So now I've got 2 spaces to work on cars. So that's cool. So this is all progressing quite well. So Sean's pretty excited about this little creation I came up with just a moment ago. It's a all gold car. But we've got all these upgrades for like crazy paint and everything else. So I went ahead and just threw it all together to make a little cash car. Paint's kind of ridiculous. It's Damascus with, 3-tone and flowers and whatever else. So yeah, I mean, what else do you need? Make it as grotesque as possible. And since it's more of a hippie car, we put a daisy on the back too. Good times.
What a job! Oh, I'm fired up.
Yeah, it actually looks pretty cool though, admittedly. Heck of a paint job. So the garage has been renovated quite a bit with all of the upgrades I've been doing. So all that cinder block and everything has been moved out, which is pretty cool. And one thing that's kind of exciting is I just upgraded the garage, or the gas station itself. So now it's a little bit bigger. As you can see, it's been expanded. I don't know what happened to the bathroom or anything. I guess nothing. But yeah, this is now a lot bigger. That's kind of cool. There was this whole extension put on back there. Oh, and back here too. That's kind of cool. No, that was already there. I can't really tell what's been changed. I guess it was just this extension here. But something else we're gonna do for the upgrades is go back to can touch this, and we can go ahead and do a warehouse upgrade, which increases the capacity and the fuel capacity significantly, and then the workshop. So let's see. Well, I don't have enough for both, and that's okay. And the merrier is more decoration structure upgrades. I want to do this one next because the structure upgrades are pretty significant. It's what makes everything much bigger. And like I'm not sure if we're going to be able to get one more. Let me see. This is 3 pumps. We're not going to get another pump, but it'd be pretty cool though, regardless. Did you win, dude? You sure did. Good for you. So we've been actually making money off of the lottery overall. So that's a pretty good thing. Man, this car is beautiful. Let me just go ahead and fill you up. Still perfect. Funny, now the trash can's just sitting right here. I've just upgraded the warehouse one more time. So the fuel and the warehouse now has significantly more storage capacity. So this is so far in the game, the max that you can do as far as I can tell. Okay, we've just finished the task for the uncle of earning 25,000 in selling cars. So that didn't take too long, quite frankly. And I think largely because I've been collecting so many car parts for so long that I had a lot of parts to just throw together just to get rid of some vehicles. But hopefully he will back down now.
Great job, nephew. Now Now I am sure that I'm leaving this business in good hands, and I will not have to sponsor it.
When did you?
Sean has proven to be a valuable addition too. You've found a suitable place for him. The junkyard is yours. Continue to bring pride to our family, and don't forget about sending some of the profits to your beloved uncle. Goodbye.
Well, thank God. At least we are done with the uncle on that aspect of the game. So, yeah. So there you go. I think we have now come to a very good point in the game to put a pause in the Dust Bowl and continue on with the next episode in Gas Station in Paradise. I think that is going to be an obvious extension, and we will come back to the Dust Bowl and concentrate on it. We'll be checking in on occasion, but we'll be concentrating on it once the RV update actually hits. Until then, we'll be continuing on with the Gas Station in Paradise. And as always, thanks so much for joining us here at the Dust Bowl. And until next time, take care, and we will see you in paradise.